Hi, Cancer. This is Brooklyn Tarot with your January 2018 forecast. This is a general reading. So this may apply to you, this may not apply to you, or the messages rather may not apply to you. But I do suggest you checking out your rising sign and your moon signs for a more accurate read. 1 second. Whew, close my door. Okay, so I did do a reading for you earlier, but I was not connecting with the messages and did not feel comfortable posting it, so I'm doing you guys again. All right, so let's get started. January. All right, 2018. We are in the future. Okay, because I'm doing this in December. Okay. Show me, Spirit. Show me, Cancer. Spirit. Show me, Cancer 2018. Show me, Cancer 2018. Okay, cards are flying out. Okay. That's a signal to stop. Oh, okay. See if you can still see them. All right. Yeah, see, I'm definitely liking this read better. The other one, it was so disjointed and disconnected from me. I could not get an accurate message out of it. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, you got Temperance. That's good. Okay. So I know we've got the tarot, the tarot. What am I saying? Tower, right up front, but you've got Temperance there, and you've got the Ace of Cups here at the end. We'll do the reading, and you'll see that everything will be okay. Don't worry. Tower isn't all bad. People hate getting the Tower. Okay, so the Tower. This indicates a major upheaval, I want to say just like something that breaks down, a complete breakdown of something that was on unsure foundation to begin with. So something like this wouldn't have lasted anyway, and you're sort of feeling like you've lost your independence here. You've lost some of your individuality here. So coupled with the 8 of Swords, you're sort of looking like, obviously guarded, because this Tower really did shake you to your core. So you're kind of recoiled back, and you're sort of like, it's like touching a hot stove. You're like, well, I'm not going to do that again, But I do feel like I'm getting the sense here that this was something that needed to exit your life. This was something that had run its course. That's the message I'm getting in my head right now. Run its course. And what the cards are saying, the cards are like, I'm going to just skip over here real quick. The cards are saying there's going to be another opportunity here. There's going to be a new start, a fresh start. When you have a reading that starts with the Tower and ends with an Ace of Cups, or any type of ace, you know that whatever that was had to leave, had to break down, had to completely exit your life. So what we've got going on here, I think so at the end of the first half of the month, you're starting to rebuild with that Magician here. You're starting to get your bearings again. You begin to realize that you do have the power here. You do have all the tools necessary to sort of, I don't want to say fill that void, but that is what it kind of looks like, because whatever had broken down here sort of like creates a vacuum. And with the Magician here, you're starting to find your footing again, but you also understand you have the power. And it may seem like you're guarding that, but mentally you're like, okay, we need to take a step back here. Now, you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and you're this is a stagnant energy. You're not making a decision. You're not making any choices here. And you're kind of just stuck. And you're not sure of what to do. You're kind of like at a crossroads with the Two of Pentacles upright. You're balancing something. You're balancing the two aspects that are both equally important to you. But when the Two of Pentacles is reversed, then something's out of whack. Something is unbalanced here, and you're sort of just trying to gather yourself. Now, you've got the Seven of Wands here, which means you're defending yourself. That's what this card really represents. It's sort of you standing your ground and defending yourself. So even though that this thing happens, this earth-shattering thing, and it may not even be like crazy, traumatizing or anything like that. It could just be something that, exits, just sort of like ends. And it I don't want to say it's an abrupt end, but you do notice it's a significant thing that sort of just stops or just ceases to be. You do have an offer of love. You do have, some sort of emotional stability here, and it's very new. And I think this is what is going to replace whatever had left or had, gone out of your life. And you're starting to feel like your cup overfloweth. By the end of the month, you're going to see that whatever this was needed to break down and leave, and you needed to do away with it. This may have been something you were holding on to. This may have been something that you relied on a lot, but it like I said in the beginning, it had run its course. And you're sort of, in the beginning, it does tell a story here where you're sort of like, it throws you off, and you're losing your individuality here. And you're kind of, you've guarded yourself a little bit. And then we get down here to the second half of the month where you're starting to feel off kilter, but you're getting back there. You're getting back on the, you're not on the defensive, but you're starting to stand up for yourself again. You're starting to put yourself up, not on a pedestal, but you're pulling yourself back up. And then, so like one door closes and a window opens. Here you've got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. So this is definitely an offer, some sort of message of love. Pages are the messengers. And here he is bringing love, emotional stability, everything you could ask for. This is your emotions, your emotional needs being met. So this, I don't like to turn these into relationship readings, but this could be something where, it may have been a relationship that ended abruptly, and you've lost a sense of who you are, and you're starting to feel guarded. But like as quickly as this ended, something new starts up, and you feel okay. Like you feel like, I am going to be okay. Now I am going to pull a couple of cards from the Fountain Tarot deck. That is the message card here. I just want to show you the box because it's such a pretty box. Hold on. I'm doing these readings by my window, and I'm pretty sure everyone can see me. And they're like, what is she doing up there? Doing readings. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. 2 cards, Spirit, 2 cards. Cancer, January 2018. 2 cards, Spirit. Cancer, January 2018. Spirit. 2 cards for January 2018. Okay. Alright, 2 cards here. Look at that. 2 of coins reversed. This deck is really amazing because I've never had a deck that is so on point all the time. And this deck kind of will always see into your soul and pull out the truth when even you don't want to see the truth. Because that's how we can be sometimes. I mean, I'm not a Cancer, but I mean, people, don't want to admit the truth. So we got the 2 of Pentacles reversed, and then we've also got the Queen of Swords reversed. Speaking of truth and not wanting to see the truth. So cold here. Okay, 2 of Coins reversed. Let me read that one, and then we'll go on to the Queen of Swords reversed. All right, so I'm going to read the meaning of the card, and then I'm going to read what it means when it's reversed. In the midst of a swiftly flowing current, a man juggles 2 desires successfully. I'll hold that up for you while I read. And get the glare out. But his solution is temporary and unstable. Submerged under the water, his clarity is questionable at best. For now, he still has both coins, but neither of them is securely in his palm. The 2 of Coins invites you to look at where you are maintaining balance in your real world affairs, but getting exhausted. You can keep it up for a while, but it might be time to consider relinquishing one of these goals for now. So, reversed, the meaning is too many choices, paralysis, inundation, absence of direction, a shaky foundation, inadequate discipline. And for me, a shaky foundation for that meaning to come up for this card, and you have the 2 of Coins reversed right underneath the tower, which symbolizes a shaky foundation anyway, and it wasn't going to be able to sustain that either way. I find come on, that's pretty cool. Not that there's a shaky foundation, in fact, that came up. Now, Queen of Swords, we're going to read it right side up, and then we're going to read the reversal. Sorry, I'm making myself dizzy here. Okay. Queen of Swords, where are you? Oh, she's in the back. She's over here. Okay, Sharp Grace. The Queen of Swords, I'm going to leave that here. You guys can see it? Okay. The Queen of Swords has seen it all and knows it all, and unfortunately has suffered more than her share of sorrow. Fiercely devoted to those she loves, she will nurture ideas and conversation with crystal clarity, using reliable facts and candid, if not harsh, honesty. Careful to protect herself, she is not known for her warmth, but if it's answers you seek, she is the one to solve them. Don't waste her time or betray her. She will coolly cut you down with poisonous smile. But, reversed, my best friend is a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, and that's exactly her. Intelligence used cruelly, intolerance, pettiness, a gossip, deception, argumentativeness. So, this may play into what happened here. To clarify what happened here in this, the tower falling. You may have experienced some sort of deception, cruelty, any type of pettiness or arguments that just sort of toppled the tower. I mean, it wasn't going to stand anyway, so what do you expect? I do like this reading for you. I do like this much better than the first one I did. That one was just crazy. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought. I am very open to feedback because I am just starting out as a reader, doing this publicly. I have read for a number of years for my friends and family, but now I'm doing this taking the show on the road. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please feel free to email me. My prices are in the description box below. I charge one flat fee for a full-length reading, and there's really no time limit. And it's a reasonable price because I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I should be charging so much yet. Yeah, so I do hope you have a very happy and safe new year, and you have a great rest of January. Okay, bye.